In this session, we're going to solve another SELE MSTE board exam problem, and this is our problem number 4. And this is our CE board problem, MSTE number 4. Allow me to read the problem first. A coin is so unbalanced that you are likely to get two heads in two successive throws as you are to get tails in one. What is the probability of getting heads in a single throw? And these are the choices to our given problem. A. 0.168, B. 0.618, C. 0.681, D. 0.816. Now, do you have any idea of how to solve this problem? If you have one, that was very good. But still, you have to look at this solution because maybe it is better and much simpler than yours. For the first step of our solution process, let age be the probability of getting heads in a single throw. And for another one, let 1 minus age be equal to the probability of getting tails in a single throw. Then let this be our equation 1. Equation 1 again is 1 minus age. For the next step of our solution process, let us also assume that age square is equal to the probability of getting two heads into successive throws, and let this be our equation 2. Again, equation 2 is equal to age square. After obtaining the two probabilities in terms of equation 1 and equation 2, the next step will be to set the two probabilities as equal. And since the two probabilities are equal, we can then equate equation 1 and equation 2 and look at it as shown below. We have formed now an equation. Age squared is equal to 1 minus age after equating equation 1 and equation 2. And then, by reforming the equation age squared is equal to 1 minus age to a general form of equation, we can then now have age squared plus age minus 1 is equal to 0 in a form of quadratic equation. Finally, we can then now solve for the roots of our quadratic equation age squared plus age minus 1 equals 0. As we can see now, based from our given quadratic equation, age squared plus age minus 1 equals 0, the value of a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, and c equals negative 1. After knowing the value of a, b, and c, we can now use then our quadratic formula, and it is read as h equals to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Let us now substitute the value of a, b, and c to our given quadratic formula. After the substitution process, we have now our equation h equals negative 1 plus or minus square root of 1 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 1 all over 2 times 1. Simplifying our answer, we have now our equation as h equals to negative 1 plus or minus square root of 5 all over 2. In this particular situation, it was very obvious that we have two answers. But among these two answers, we are only going to choose the positive one, the answer which is having a positive sign. Therefore, we have to choose age equals to -1 plus square root of 5 whole over 2, since it is the answer that is obtaining a positive sign convention. Now, simplifying our final answer into three decimal places, we have age equals to 0.618, and we have our answer as letter B in this given board exam question. And by the way, our final answer in its radical form is also known as the golden ratio conjugate. Take note of this. Thanks everyone. God bless us all.